coming here has just really opened my eyes that, we go through all these things in our life, these really, really hard things, being raped and molested, or, rough things in our marriage. And he showed me that in so many ways I've done this in my life, where I've tried to hide and shame those pieces that are broken, or that we think are ugly, that we don't want people to see. And he just showed me that, like, this year has been me trusting him into those places and being safe, and seeing Jesus for who he is, that he can come in to every single one of those broken places if we allow him, and transform it and change it and remold and shape us. And I just feel like with all the testimonies tonight, like, so much of that has been what it's about, is, embracing God and his love, and coming in to those really broken spots, and the glory he gets, and the way he launches us and propels us into our future of who he's called us to be, to stand up in our calling. God is in it, and he's there, and letting him come in and direct us through these really hard things, he will get the glory for. And so I just been, seeing that, not only will he strengthen us and comfort us and guide us through these things, but he will ultimately be glorified. And that's really what it's all about, is just embracing him. Anyways, so that's really the journey that I've been on this last year, and feeling safe enough, and when you hear people's testimonies and look back on those things, those big, hard, broken things, that's what makes us who we are. And it's our identity, and it's not something I feel anymore that I need to be ashamed of, but more of like, wow, God, how can you use this? Show me why this happened, and how you want to use it now. And that's why we have, awesome ministries and things, is because of someone aligning their heart with God and walking in that direction. And I mean, that's probably how SOS came to be, right? For wives. And so I would just encourage all of us to, if there's something in us that, we've felt ashamed of or guilty, take Jesus to that place. Let him come in and transform it and heal you and restore you, and ask him what he wants to do with it. Because all those pains and hurts were not for nothing. Our pain will never be wasted.
God was just showing me this week, or reminding me this week, of something that I think would be helpful for all of us. I was having a little quiet time with him, and usually I'm just like talking, giving all my prayer requests to God, this and this and this and this and this and this. And, I just felt him saying, like, be quiet, why don't you just sit with me and I'll talk to you. And I'm like, okay. And I just kept on hearing God say, do you trust me? Do you trust me? Do you really trust me, Debbie? I'm like, well, yes. But he's like, do you really trust me? Really? Do you trust me with your husband? Do you trust me with your son? Do you trust me with your daughter? Do you trust me with your finances? Do you trust me with the ministry? Do you, because all my prayer requests are always about like all these fears and concerns and worries. Do you find yourself often like you're, always consumed with all the fears and worries and concerns, and like, Lord, fix this, and how about this person, and help this person? And he kept on saying, do you trust me? And it took forever for me to finally just go, yes, I really do trust you enough that I'm not going to worry anymore. Because whatever, I believe that God loves me. I believe that God loves each and every one of you. If you've accepted Jesus, and you're his daughter, and he loves you. And regardless of the pain that you might go through, because we heard many testimonies of pain tonight, right? Emotional pain, maybe even physical pain. That regardless of all that stuff, I know that God has a purpose for everything, that he is in control of everything, and that, just like Sarah shared, nothing is wasted. None of the pain is wasted. He's using all of it for a brilliant purpose, a masterful plan that we probably can't realize in the moment. We just see the pain in front of us and go, why is this happening? But it's all a brilliant plan by the God that I can trust with my life. And so if that's where you've been maybe consumed by worry and fear about whatever, your marriage, relationships, children, whatever it might be, finances, health, you don't have to worry anymore. God is in control. God is sovereign. He loves you, and He has a purpose and a plan for your life. Our job is to just trust in Him, draw close to Him, and cling to Him. That's it.